Hello everyone, I'm going to play an Atomic Blitz tournament on leechess.org. Okay, I'm playing against Academic Ninja. I'm going to use my e3 opening. I think I know Academic Ninja, so I think he's going to play Knight f6. Hello stupid fish. Yep, I expected this. I brushed up my e3 Knight f6 lines a few hours ago, so I think this should go fine. Okay, king d8. Now queen f5. The idea is pawn push. Go here. G6. Um, then I think I'm going to capture all these pieces. Okay, he's threatening to capture my queen, which I don't really care about. So if he takes, I take his queen. He would do this, but yeah, I have a big material advantage. So I suppose he's not going to. Oh, this is great. Yeah, this is really good. I can force him to exchange the queens, and then I can put. Oh no. Okay, that was really, really, really bad move. What a blunder. What a blunder. So yeah, I made the worst possible move, and I have no chance of winning this anymore. Well, that was bad. So I suppose yeah, pushing the pawn, putting the knight, pushing the pawn, putting the knight here. Yeah, those would have been good options. But I just didn't see this bishop. Anyway, let's try to beat him again next time. Yeah, that was a really unfortunate blunder. Anyway, let's wait for the next game. I can take a while. Let's take a closer look at this game. Oh, there was a computer analysis. So yeah, everything went okay until I blundered all my pieces. So I will just not do that again next time. But yeah, he he had a checkmate apparently. Oh yes, queen, pawn, and then queen, and I would have no defense. But still, despite missing this checkmate, he really had a big material advantage. I had 5 pawns, he had 7. I had a bishop, he had a rook, so I didn't have a chance at winning anymore. Okay, I don't know. Doesn't really have. Yeah, that knight exchange does not really have much point. Let's allow for my bishop to go out and then castle. But let's not put my bishop here when he can capture. Yeah, this is better. He's not going to put his bishop here because then I have a good attack with my knight. Um, Queen, okay. I mean, this is alright because I can exchange the queens. Then, um, as long as this queen is pinned, it's safe. But I will just play safe and push this pawn. And as soon as he moves his king, I will capture the queen. I cannot put the rook here anyway because the queen could capture it. So my ideas about castling or putting the rook on f8 are not possible at the moment. Okay. Let's get rid of this. It's annoying. I'm a pawn up, that's good. So if he pushes this pawn, I'm going to win another pawn, which is good for me. And then he's going to put one of his rooks on one of these files, but I can do this, forced to exchange rook. I'm also attacking this pawn then. And now I'm 2 pawns up, so this is a good position. And I don't think he has any good tricks with moving the rook like that. I don't think he can do anything with that. So, should be winning. Okay, so I can put the rook here, forcing him to do this, because I'm attacking this. Or I can put my rook here and just pinning the rook already. I think I'll go with this. Because he will then do this, and then I could do this, forcing him to push the rook back, and then I gain a tempo compared to just having put the rook there immediately. So this rook is still pinned because of the pawn. So now I can put my second rook on the f-file. Okay, I expected that because now the rook is no longer pinned, but that's no problem because I have the f-file. And whatever he does, I can get rid of this rook and then win on my 2-pawn advantage. Yep, the rook is pinned. So now it's an easy win. And this pawn is going to promote right now. Okay, I'm playing against risky chess. Let's do another e3. He goes with e6, knight f3. Okay, queen f6. Then I do c3. Queen f6 was one of the options he had. He could also have done knight c6, which is objectively worse, but you can still get rather tricky positions with it and make the position messy, which is kind of what you want as black. After knight h6, queen a4 is the correct move. Okay, c6, then king d1. b5. Okay, this is a win for me. I recently studied some more e3 lines because I already liked playing it but didn't know it as well as I found I should. So b5 after c6 is a win because I can put the knight here, then force him to move his king away, and then put the queen here. Or he can capture it with his queen, and then I would still put the queen on this square and threaten to checkmate him like that. He cannot really escape. He can only delay the mate by pushing this pawn, so he has an escape, or putting his king there so he has another escape, but it's a win. So his blunder was b5. Okay, f6. Now this opening transposes into a knight f3, f6, e3, e6. which is pretty good for white. Okay, this is really not the best option. The best is to um, yeah, you can either capture and then do this when I put then escape, well, escape with the king when I put the bishop here, or I don't know, maybe you can also immediately move the king away. But anyway, giving up all these pieces is pretty bad. I have a much bigger material advantage than if he had just done the line with running away with the king. Looks like I'll have to wait a bit before I get another game. Okay. Playing against Pablito 1970. He was already a strong player when I was still a lot weaker than now. Looks like he's going for this tricky knight f3, knight e4 line. Okay. I really should learn this line decently. But I think should I already do the knight thing or wait with that? I don't know if I should push this pawn or put the knight there. But if I do this, he can do this, and I will have to do d5. But if I do this and he goes um, here and I take this, then yeah, I don't know. Is that better? My knight would be at a pretty good spot. Yeah, let's just do it. Now he's going to put his bishop there and put me in check. Um, yeah, I don't like. Oh no, I really don't like how his bishop can do that. That's really bad, actually. Should have seen that. Yeah, this is really bad. Let's just capture it, hope that he cannot do too much with these bishops, and try to attack. Even though this pair of bishops is really scary. I wasn't paying too much attention to that. So what I'm expecting is bishop, then my only square is this. Go here. Yeah, if I do that, then it's checkmate. So I better don't do that and go there instead. But he might be able to do something with his bishop and this pawn, so I don't know. Yeah, of course. I guess I better don't do this. It looks risky with my queen and all, and that aside, it also gives up this possible attack. Okay, so if I do this, bishop, I have an escape. If I do this, no, wait, I just did that. If I do this, bishop, no, if I do this, then bishop, I have to go here, and I don't like to be that close to that pawn. So let's do this. Oh no. Yeah, it's over. It's over. He can capture this. So what did I do wrong? I suppose ignoring this pawn was exactly what I did wrong. Wait. Oh, of course. If I just put the knight here, then this bishop move, he would never have done that. And I could get rid of the bishop next move like this. But by, yeah, ignoring the whole problem, he got a +5. And then I miscalculated this. So, 2 blunders in a row, really. Yeah, I should have seen this knight defense. Because then the attack was just completely impossible. I hope we can get some more plays in the tournament, so I don't always have to wait so long. Okay, let's do something else than e3. Well, looks like my opponent went offline. So, easy win. Not a real win, of course, but, well, at least I'm leading again in a tournament. Okay, looks like some games are done, so I should get a pairing soon, which is now. E4. Let's do D5. B4. That's a pretty defensive move. It gives me the chance to be a little bit aggressive with knight h6. Let's do b6. Then maybe my bishop can do something useful in some moves. I wish this bishop was gone, because then I would have a great attack with my queen. So I guess I will be trying to get rid of this bishop. If I do this, and he does this, that's not great. I mean, I don't feel quite comfortable in that position. Whoops. Oh, why do I keep blundering pieces like that? On the other hand, I may have opened up some. Um, let's castle. Now what if I do this and then put the queen there? That would be cool because he couldn't capture it because of the knight. And if he does, say, push this pawn, which looks like a reasonable defense, then I can go here with my queen, have him block it, and then put queen here to get the same position. I hope this attack is going to work because I don't like my material disadvantage. I have not played a lot of Atomic the past few months, so I'm a bit um, rusty, so to say. Well, this should be a win. Yep, checkmate. So was that attack actually good? Minus 2 and okay, so my position without the bishop wasn't too bad. But my attack was bad apparently. Because bishop. Now what if I had done this then? Oh, of course. Okay, I totally missed that bishop. I'm really missing a lot of those bishop captures that get rid of a lot of my pieces. It's not the first time I miss one of those. So it shows that I haven't played for a few months. Yeah, I'm doing commentary. So it looks like there are a lot of ongoing games. And I'll have to wait. Oh, okay. I already have a game. Let's play another e3. e6, knight f3. After queen f6, c3 is the best move. And then... Okay, b5. Now I'm doing king d1 with the idea of being able to move this knight. He captured, so now I am a piece up. Yeah, I'm a pawn up, I mean. Now I just have to be able to keep that advantage. The difficulty in this position is that I cannot castle anymore because I moved my king, and sometimes attack with this rook are quite strong in these e3 lines. But it looks like I'm doing fine. Maybe I can stack up some attacks, putting the rook here. This is pretty good. Oh no, he can capture this. I'm so blind. Really, I should play more. Anyway, it's rather equal material wise. If he captures this, that's alright. I can block his rook with the bishop. I don't like to have his bishop. Oh, this is... Oh no, this is bad. That's actually bad. So, if I cannot prevent the knight from moving there, I mess this up. Okay, this is the plan. Knight, rook, knight, capture. Not the best. Doesn't feel like the best. Okay, so instead of doing this, he's planning to do this. Looks like it. Still going to get rid of the knight. I hope I can still get a draw. I was in a good position until I messed everything up. Can't go there. This is... I don't like it. If he gets rid of the bishop and then breaks through with the other rook, that's just bad. But he can still do that. Yeah, if he now captures the bishop, then what can I do? I can push. If he does this, run away. Then he can capture. Oh no. Um, I don't know if one of us still has a chance to win this. Okay, yes. It's at least better for him, definitely. Let's see. If I push and he puts me in check, then does that. Yeah, I prefer getting rid of this pawn first. I still don't like this one. But, oh no. Yeah, he's going to put me in check. And I'm alive. Now this pawn. Okay, let's imagine I capture this. And he does this. I go here. Then he cannot do this because I can capture the bishop. So I will take the risk. Yes. Yes, he fell for it. This is absolutely one of the most lucky wins in a maybe a lost, maybe drawn position I had. Well, maybe not the absolute luckiest, but still. Let's run an analysis to see if if it, if it was a win or a draw. Because I wasn't sure actually. It looked a lot like he had a win, and yeah, Stockfish agrees. Apparently it was checkmate in 4. So we could have won this. And it never was a draw. I was just hoping for that. But I got lucky in the end. Okay, I'm playing as black against GRS Wish. F3. Okay. Um he has played F3 before against me, and I had a worse result when when playing E5 than when playing D5. So I will just not do that again against him and play D5. Let's get rid of the knight. An attack like this had no future because his attack would be stronger, I believe. Okay, knight a3. I will do a6, so I can still do bishop b4 at some point, and b5 would block that because of this move and this move. So I like a6 better in this position. c3, okay. Defensive move. Let's do g6, making room for my bishop. I don't know what to do now. I'm not sure. I could maybe do f6, but then I cannot put the queen there anymore. But it's not like I would want to do that anymore because of the center pawns. So let's do the pawn push. Another option was maybe knight d7, but I did not really want to block the d-file. There could be some tactics related to opening up this pawn structure and then exploiting my blocked d-file. This would win a pawn, but on the downside, his bishop is strong. And then pawn, capture, and the bishop is still a problem. So I will first, yeah, let's do this. And then if he doesn't do anything against it, I can take it, and the bishop is no longer a threat. I can do this, but then this is annoying. So I still do not just want to take the pawn, but now I can, finally. And if I castle, then this, push, take, maybe it's still not so great, but if I push now, then I can already open up the d-file, and he cannot just open this anymore because he cannot open it because then I capture the queen. And do I want to open it right now? Let's see. Exchange queens, exchange rooks, rook in, but then it's annoying that my knight blocks my other rook. But I can force a queen exchange. Maybe. Yeah, okay, this is good. This is good. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what happened. So okay, so he decided to open up this diagonal, so I could attack his queen. Then he attacked my queen, and I made sure to exchange it. And now um, let's try to win this. Okay, I'll get rid of the pawn. So this, I'm pretty confident that this is a win. Yeah, it definitely is. I can pass the pawn. It would be scary if he managed to exchange all pawns, but he did not. So I don't like this bishop. This is the winning. And it's maybe a little bit easier without the bishop. So the idea is that I want to get his king next to this pawn without that the pawn is next to my king, like this position. Okay. £22 points, 20 but serious left. So maybe I can still get ahead of Academic Ninja. Still half an hour to go. Okay. Let's do knight h3. f6. Okay, this is a win. Because I have this queen fork. Okay. If Ninja does not win the game he's playing, then I will stay. Yeah, okay, he lost. So I stayed ahead and I have a streak. Let's try to not lose this game as black against risky chess then. Knight f3. d3. Let's do d5. Strange opening. Risky is saying, so anyways, I'm going for some strange moves. Yeah, I noticed. Now strange doesn't necessarily mean bad, of course. But I wonder if I should push this or put the bishop there. Let's say if I push this and he sacrifices the knight, and yeah, I'm not a fan of that position. I believe blocking the knight first is safer. And now push the pawn. Making room for my bishop. This does not do anything. Capturing the knight, no. Capturing this, he can push. It's like I'm stuck in my position for now. This doesn't hurt anyway, so let's just do it. Maybe I can get something out of moving the bishop back. Yeah, let's try that. Alright. So it didn't really do anything, but, well. Now I'm looking for some breakthrough. Yeah, at least this side is weakened. So if I can do something with my queen and with my bishop, then he still has that pawn. But then maybe my knight can join the attack. Or I can try something with my queen like this. Yeah, looks like I've got some attacking potential. And he doesn't really have... He has a strong queen side. But he cannot really break through on my queen or king side, so I feel like I'm doing well. Now I wonder if he does this, and I capture this, then his center is pretty strong. But still, maybe I could even castle queenside or put the rook on d8. But now I'm just going to put the queen here and, well, exchange. Yeah, exchanging is a solid plan. Because I have this, which is strong, but I also have this, which... Okay, so... Yeah, this is good. I am forcing him... I'm forcing him to give up the queen, because I'm attacking this with my queen. So he couldn't checkmate me, because I was in the middle of an attack. I want to castle, and I want to get rid of this pawn. It's annoying. Okay. So I'm up a knight. This is good. This looks winning for me. The rook was no longer pinned, so time to get rid of it. Risky's game turned out to be a close one. Yeah, it actually was. The center structure was quite scary because he really owned the center. Okay, nice. If I promote, he cannot get closer to my king because pawn attacks this, queen attacks this, pawn attacks this. So I don't even have to worry about separating the kings. I can win even faster than that. Okay, and I'm ahead of Ninja. Now I'll have to wait for another game. Okay, there it is, the game. E3. Let's do E6. G3. Now that's interesting. What if I do this and that, or just knight C6 first? Okay, if he does this, then I have a nice fork between the queen and the knights, and of course he's going to protect the queen. Okay, but now I'm going to be careful. I could do this and he will push the pawn, and but I'm not going to take because then he has this queen attack, attacking my king like this, and if I would push, he has this attack. I fell for that trap before. Let's not do that again. But I believe I can capture the knight. Oh, well, not really. Two pawns disadvantage. Well, that's not great, but it could be worse. At least he cannot do anything with this rook because of my bishop. And I can... Oh well. Now he can capture that. But then I immediately move the rook, so... Oh no, he's castling that side. Of course. Let's just block this rook immediately. And then maybe block this one next. Let's see, what's he going to do? Oh, this is not good. Because if I go here, then he would maybe try something like this. And then he's attacking the rook. So... I'm going to attack the rook with the knight. This is absolutely bad. Yeah, this is losing. Wow, that was so bad. Yeah, so I messed this up in the opening. I he actually missed a checkmate. Well, that was lucky. But yeah, it was already over. +5, no chance. These knight h3 openings are always tricky. Oh, I should have... let's see. Oh, so my f5 idea was actually good. I was scared of some stuff like this, maybe, but... And then here I should have... Oh yeah, knight f6. I didn't consider that. But indeed, that's a strong move. And then here, bishop. And then again, the knight f6. So the whole knight f6 move is what I just missed. Um, I think this is an advantage for me. Okay, queen exchanged, and this looks good. This knight is slightly annoying, but I don't think it's such a big deal. I don't really like this bishop too, but well, even if he puts it here, this knight attack is still doing nothing, so I should be safe. What if I do this? He goes there. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Let's try to get rid of one of these pawns, and then I can maybe do an attack with my bishop. Okay, yeah, so he's trying to do something with this bishop, but is he trying to do that? Let's see. I do this, he does this, I go here. Or, well, the annoying thing about moving my bishop here is that he can remove it easily. But I have another idea. I don't mind losing one pawn. But what I do mind is that he then can do the knight thing. But if I push the pawn, then the lone knight is useless. Well, the lone knight and bishop are useless. Should be useless. Let's take the risk. Oh no. This can go really bad. Well, it's going to time out anyway. He has 0 time left. Okay, well, I believe he got a draw at the end, but I wasn't really trying because I was more trying to get him down on his clock, which at the end worked out. Yeah, I reclaimed my position. But if Aziz is going to win next game, he will have reclaimed it again. And there are only 7 minutes left, so I hope I can still get and finish a game. Aziz really had a good berserking streak if you look at this. Black against Risky Chess. That was a pretty close call last game. Let's block that. He can put his bishop here, but then the knight blocks it. And if he does this, it's still equal material. Um, what about this? Can I just capture this or do I push? I will push because it's also immediately an attack on this pawn. Let's do this. And if he captures, I win with this queen move. Hello, MLowKick97. This is really a strange opening line. Can I just capture this? He'll put this rook here, maybe? But then I will take this. I believe I can capture. Or maybe I would just block it. Oh, alright, MLogic. I have no idea how to pronounce Slovak words. I just try my best pronouncing every username right, but of course I will occasionally fail at doing so. I don't like how he has this. But that's no big deal because I can block the queen, and if he goes here with his rook, I have an attack with my queen, and he will block with his rook, and I'll get rid of the rook and win. So I believe I'm doing well. Yeah, that was to be expected. Exchange the rooks, get the queen on here, and his queen is extremely immobile. If he moves it anywhere, I can get rid of it. Yeah, this is a win. So if I win this game, it's going to depend on the player performance who is going to get the top place. And I think Academic Ninja might have a better performance, but I have to check. Okay, move the king and done. Oh, I have the better performance. So Academic Ninja has a performance of 2244. I have 2247. But Academic Ninja and Adzis are playing, and if they can finish their game before the clock ends, then one of them is going to win the tournament. If their game takes too long, then I'm going to win. So it's not in my own hands who is going to win this tournament. It's going to depend on them. Let's watch the game while we are talking about it. Yeah, looks like this can last more than half a minute. Wasn't capturing that pawn just totally a win? Capture? He doesn't have any... Oh no, well, you can block the pawn, never mind. Block the queen, I mean. So never mind, it wasn't a win. And looks like the clock is out of time, so I got lucky they did not manage to finish their game in time. And indeed, won the tournament barely. Just barely, with 3 performance points. Really close. Good games, everyone. Let's watch this game as a finish and see what's going to happen. So looks like Adzis has a material advantage. He has the pieces, and Academic Ninja just had 2 pawns, and well, 2 pieces are a bit more worse than 2 pawns, even though in the end game quantity is more important than quality. But especially if the quantity is also less, but this is really scary. This is going to be an interesting imbalance. If he captures that, well, at some point one of these pawns is going to get exchanged with one of the rooks, and then the material imbalance is bishop knight against rook, which is interesting, but I would say that bishop and knight generally better than just a rook, but it kind of depends on the position, and in this position, well, he cannot really do anything with this rook because he cannot put it here or here because of this attack. So Adzis is winning on position, but Academic Ninja is clearly winning on the clock. Just go for the rooks. I should have gone for the rooks. Would have been easiest to win, I believe. Yeah, Ansys had a better position, but Academic Ninja had a better clock. Maybe Ninja wants some more games. Ninja wants some games, that's cool. I will let him pick the time control. Okay, so the time control is 45 seconds with a 2-second increment. Yeah, it's slow enough for stream. I've streamed Hyper and Ultra Bullet, which is of course with less commentary, but it's doable. Okay, so I know that Ninja really likes this Knight of 3, Knight e4 opening. Okay, now Knight h2 is the best. There is this trap, but I think Ninja knows about that. So now I have to capture with the pawn, because if I capture with the bishop, then he could go do this with his queen and have a fork, which is now impossible because my queen could capture the queen there, which is exactly what he's doing. So now he makes sure that I do not have this attack, and bishop pawn against rook. Okay, let's just capture it. He can claim the center, but the bishop, well, I think that this is better because it tends to have the bishop. Bishop is covering this and this, so that's alright. Now I'm going to try to break through with the pieces I have. If he pushes, then I have the knight. He has the bishop, but it takes 1, 2, 3 moves to block. And I can 1, then this. Yeah. He doesn't have enough time to block with the bishop. Unless he gives up material. Hello, Jaco. Okay, so I have an advantage, 2 pawns against a rook and a knight. Depending on where he goes, I would have oh, I could have had a fork between his king and his rook, depending on where he would go. Let's just try to break through. So this could be a draw, could be a win. I could maybe manage to make this a win with my knight. Yeah, what he should have done was push the pawn and then try to go there with his king to get on the same distance as my king is. But he did not. So this is definitely going to be a win for me. Or is it? Well, it's somewhat tricky um, because my king is kind of stuck. I know that this is a win. I just need to think about how to do this the best. I need more time. Okay. I think no, because then he's just okay. I believe this might have done it. No. Okay, but at least the queen is under the pawn, so that should be a little bit easier. Yeah. Yeah, I believe I can now move the king there. Oh no, my time. Yep, okay. I guess I didn't do it the most efficient way, but with this clock, that's quite hard. Um, yes, yeah, the game set is visible. So let's take revenge for my failed e3 in the tournament. At least I know what I did wrong. Okay, e6. I know he plays this, so I looked at this line, and now I can capture I can safely capture the knight. I forgot to look at this exact line, but well. This is protected by the bishop. This doesn't matter because he can't break through. It would matter if I did this. But on the other hand, I can castle. So yeah, let's try it. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, every time. Well, not every time, but I keep messing up e3 against him. Ah, was I still winning? Yeah. Oh, so I just totally hadn't seen that attack. But let's see, did I do the right thing? Okay, so yeah, so I did knight f3 correctly, and then I should have castled earlier. That's yeah, I guess that's reasonable. Oh, this is good. I want this. Does he want to take back or not? Boom. Could have captured with queen, but material advantage. Okay. I do want to beat him with e3. Off stream I always manage to do it. But on stream, it's like I'm failing. Okay. This is the line we played in the tournament. Yeah, it's the same line. So now I know I have to push b5 and not give away all my pieces as I did on the stream. But what am I going to do next? I suppose knight f3 is good. Because I can force. Yeah, I can do this. Still has to move this, and then I can capture some pieces. Now I just have to be really careful about this queen. Um, oh yeah, I see what he's trying to do. Capture and then use the rook. But let's not allow. No! Oh, what am I doing? Every time, really. You won't believe me if I say that off stream I can beat him with his e3 knight f6. But yeah, today it's not going to happen. That was such an obvious blunder. Like, yeah, I mean, but I was still yeah. I totally had the advantage. But I should have kept the queenside castling for after he captured the pawn. If he captures, then I have... Okay. If he would capture, then I would have bishop here, then bishop here, and then bishop here, or something like that. Anyway, like this I just got rid of the bishop, which is still better. Can I take? Should I take? No, I don't like this. But I can prevent it. Like, now I can do this. Threatening to attack. I guess it's quite obvious, so he will see it. Um, I have no time. Even though I think, yeah, I. Ha! Yes, but it's still not good enough. Oh, come on. He's really having a good day, or I am having a really bad day. Or I'm focusing too much on streaming and not on playing. Let's just do the same, but not blunder it this time. So, okay, now he's putting the rook there. Oh yeah, this is still the same line. It's still the same line as last game. Which was... It was not a mistake. It was not a mistake. My real blunder was at the end. My actual blunder was queenside castling. But if he does this, I can queenside castle. Because look at my material. So, yeah. Knight f3. Okay, he's going for the two knights attack. d4 a6, e4 then f5. Bishop b4 is a move. Now I'm expecting knight g6, yep. And capture. Now I think e5 is a good move. I don't exactly remember the lines as black. But he better doesn't castle, because then I have this queen move threatening to let the rook go through. I cannot just capture this because then he has the queen move. But I can do this first. And then, well, I will attack the queen. The queen is still being attacked, and I also have this queen attack. So his queen is totally pinned. My queen, he cannot get rid of it. Well, he could with that bishop move, but then I will go with this, and his rooks are powerless at the moment. He cannot castle because of the bishop, and the queen is pinned because of my other bishop. So, okay. Let's not do e3 for once. The trap in this line is that if he doesn't pay attention, then I would put my bishop here and he would either capture it and lose, or, well, lose material. But in this case it's still good for me, I believe, because I can, now I have this fork, which will result in losing material, because he cannot move his queen away, but he will, yeah, let's capture it. Okay, at least I won a pawn. Well, I won the bishop because I won a pawn and then forced him to exchange the bishop. Taking away his castling rights and just exchanging. I'm a knight up, this is good. Oh no, what a blunder. Wow. Okay, but what I will try right now is just make use of the fact that his rook is powerless. I really hope I can do something about it before. Okay, yes, this is good. Or is it? He will have to move away. But then... Oh wow, I really blundered this so badly. Can do this, but he will exchange. Yeah, that's the best option. Too bad. This is gonna be a draw. Even though I had a win, but totally messed it up. Let's do a6. And then yeah, not much to say about this opening. Let's castle, so moving the knight away gives me an attack on this pawn. Means I can get rid of the bishop. And yeah, I don't think I'll have anything stronger than getting rid of the bishop. But no reason not to. Oh, I should have captured it. I still can. Yeah, I can. You can put me in check, but that's no big deal. attacking this. And now it's just being annoying for his queen and his pieces. If he captures the rook, then I would not have any attack like this. Because he could promote, I would have to take and I don't know, I don't want to exchange, it's too scary to leave his pawn there. Let's just do this. That means I will have a chance to exchange this pawn. If he, even if he, yeah, if he pushes, then I can. Okay, this is. Let's just do it. If he attacks, I can block. Yep. Well, I wasn't in time to give him more time. But I believe I was winning. That should have been winning. Okay, let's do some more e3. Okay, you got to go after the game. I play a lot of e3 against him, but I better get some training of it against him. Wait, this is correct? Last time I first did, I messed up the order of moves. Yeah, that's. But I think I'm still alright. Well, maybe not. Okay, but now I can castle. Now that's safe. Um, let's do this. Yeah, this is a good attack. He can exchange for the pawn and the rook, but then my material is still a lot better than his. I just should not. Oh, I really don't have time for this. Go here, go here, go here, go here. Okay, so go here, go here, going here. Yeah, this should be winning. If not, bad luck. Well, no, I can move away. I can run away and. Ah, this is bad. Could be worse. Like if he had captured it first, he would definitely have a draw. I'm now going to try to get rid of his queen. I don't know if I can do that with the pieces I have, but I'm definitely going to try. Oh no! Nah. Yeah. Good games. I keep messing up my e3 knight knight f3 against him, even though knight f6 is a really bad defense objectively. But I already messed up in the opening because I would play something else, and I was still winning. So at still winning, still winning. Oh yes, I totally forgot. I calculated this pawn push, but I forgot to actually do it. Which is pretty silly. Yeah, so at this point I was still winning. I was still winning, but I totally messed it up. Let's see if I can challenge someone else. Maybe Jacko, but Jacko is playing. Maybe GRS Wish wants to play. I can play a few more games. Does look like he can play. Yeah, let's just open a game that anyone can play. I can still play a few more games. Alright, still waiting for someone to join. Okay, I got an opponent. Well, I think my opponent is new to Atomic. But he wants to play again, then sure. E3, 6, Queen F3, then F5 is the best. Now he's going to exchange queen. Oh, he's not going to exchange queens. But this is a win for me. He can push queen, push queen there, and it's a win. That's checkmate. Okay, wants to play again. Why not? Okay, f6. Knight e4 c6. That's not a good move either. Push, take. Or no, maybe push. Well, the best way is push, then take. Queen, go there, attack, push, and get some compensation. It's not much compensation. I would still have the material advantage. Queen there, that's not too dangerous, I believe. I'm not threatening to do this. He can do this, but then I do this, and that's safe. Yeah, now I'm winning. I can pre-move this pawn capture. Let's try to find another opponent. Okay. e4 d5. You shouldn't capture that because then the d file is free, and the queen can capture the pawn next to the king. Okay, nice. Jackal joined my game. Alright. Queen f6, c3. After bishop c5, bishop b5, okay, c6, then capturing is the best. Knight, then queen b5, then queen a4, queen g5, then queen h5. This is theory. Um, king d8, then I believe the right move was knight a3. And then capture. Let's see. Um, if I take and he goes there, then yeah, I can safely take. Up to move 10 there was theory. I, as I said earlier this stream, I refreshed some of the E3 lines, and that was one of them. So I'm glad I did it because now I exactly knew what to play in against him. Let's push this and then I will manage to get rid of the knight somehow. If he takes, then let's push. Or maybe not push. Yeah, this was also an option. But if I can get rid of the knight, I'll do it. Okay, that bishop move, yep, f3. Now maybe I should put the bishop here, let him take it, rook, rook, rook exchange, and then eventually with my other rook and this pawn, break through. Sounds like a plan. Let's see, I think this is a good way to break through. I don't like this pawn, but it's not too bad. Now we will do this and try to do something with my knight. Even though I'm expecting this pawn. Oh, it doesn't push the pawn. Alright. Um, I want to get my rook on a dark square while blocking the pawn, so the bishop can't get rid of it. And that's what this is about. And then knight. Okay, so the idea was to put me in check, which is a good plan, but my knight is blocking it. My knight is doing a great job at that. This would be a dangerous square, but my knight blocks it. This knight blocks it. Let's push some pawns. This is a semi-dangerous place, but then I can push, and before he can get rid of it with his bishop, I already did the stuff with my pawn. My clock is low. Let's just put my king in the corner. Okay, fine. I was getting close, at least on the clock. d4, knight h6. Then now e5 is a good move, yeah. What would I do? Maybe this. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that I totally could have avoided that if I had seen it. I would have done this instead, but I missed that. Let's do something risky. This can totally go wrong, but it looks worth it. If he does this, goes there, captures like that, then okay, I don't actually have anything. Or maybe I do. Maybe with my bishop, then my queen and my rook. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. But I don't have any. I don't have this, which was my original idea, because he can capture this. But maybe this has potential. Sounds like, looks like a nice collection of attacks. My pair of rooks looks really strong in this position. And my bishop can assist them. Like if he tries to block my rooks with his knights. Oh no, he can do this. That's too bad. Oh, of course I just should have done this, and if he would block, take it with that rook, but that's too late now. Much too late. Yeah, I'm not going to recover from this. You can try though. A pawn up is bad, but up, well, I'm a pawn down. But he's low on time. So that's going to be what's going to rescue me. Just a dirty flag. He's fast though. Oh no. This could have been a draw. But, well, I didn't have to rush like this. Yeah, it's going to be a flag. That was lucky and dirty. It absolutely was. But I'll take it. This will be the last 2 games, by the way. Um, well, so now what? Let's try something like this, maybe with the queen here, knight. But you can do bishop, which is going to ruin the whole plan. Or that's not going to help either. Wait, I believe you might have a win. With the queen. Push. Queen. Yeah, he's just winning. He didn't do what I expected. Good for me. Well, no. Well, yeah, it's good. Because now I can do this. And I can prevent... Okay, it's not a fun position. It's not fun to have the bishop on there. But it's not... it could be worse. Like, as I said, I think he could have won. Now I just need to prevent any breakthrough with his 2 rooks on the c-file. Because that would be deadly. Oh, this... well, I have to. Because otherwise he's going to do stuff with his knights. Okay, maybe I survived this. No, I did not. Let's just try to get rid of as many pieces as possible near my king. But it should be a win for him. Okay, maybe this is a draw then. But I think he might... yeah, no. He has to be winning this. All he has to do is put my king in the corner and then get rid of any of these pawns and win. Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe I can do something dirty again. It's a draw. Fine, I'll take it. He had a winning position though. It's just that I seem to be a bit better at time management, that I can still be somewhat lucky. Let's castle just so I'm safe from whatever plans he has with his knight. He can take, but if I take this, then he will first have to respond to that attack before he could possibly think about an attack like this. Um, I don't think that's a good idea. Because, well, it would just end the game immediately. And let's have some interesting game at least. I'm attacking this like this. And if he does say this, then I can win the knight. Yep. But this pawn is really scary and underprotected. I think the best is to retreat with the bishop and then put it back if he breaks through. And also put the rook on this file so he cannot just break through with the two rooks. But I'll have to do something against the rook on this, but for that I have my bishops. But let's also bring out the knight to hopefully block anything scary. Well, fine. Rook, bishop. Rook is better than. Especially because I also have this pawn, which is going to be annoying. And if his bishop has to deal with both one of the rooks and the pawn, that's good for me. Good games. Alright, I'll have to end the stream here. Thanks for watching. I will also put a video on my YouTube channel that I will link in the stream chat. Thanks for watching and see you next time.